I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. Max B has been home almost 2 weeks now, and he's been making all the right moves, hooking up with all the right people. He recently just sat at the round table with Camron and Mase. It's taken off. He's possibly creating history with his old music. Yeah, he hasn't put out nothing new yet, but he's out here touring. He's selling out every club. He's getting to the bag. There may be some people out here that just don't want good for him. You heard? Don't want to see a brother do good. After 18 years in the penitentiary, you would think everybody would be rooting for him. Yeah, although we know the heinous crime he was convicted of. When you serve your time, should you come home and be an activist? I'm just saying, like, if you wasn't preaching activist, if you wasn't a Malcolm X when you went in, I don't expect you to be a Malcolm X when you come out, especially for these rappers, because they have an image to uphold. Of course, they're going to get to their bag and do what they do. Well, Choke no joke. I got to be real. A videographer, a guy that was around during the Roc-A-Fella days, well-known, has put in work in the industry. From Atlanta to New York, originally from Atlanta. He's calling out Max B. And when I tell y'all, it sounds like a bunch of hate. I'm talking about extreme hate. It's nasty. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. We on the road to 100,000. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the page, everybody that's been showing the love. But we got to get right into this one because Max B has been home not even 2 weeks now. I got to keep it real. And he has been on a run. He has been on a run, y'all. He is definitely meeting up with the right people. Some people are switching sides. You heard to rock with Max B. He is the wave right now in New York City. He does have all these clubs selling out. Everybody's on fire about him. He's definitely selling out multiple. He's in the studio with Harry Fraud, okay? He's getting back in the studio with producer Harry Fraud. Those of you that don't know, he's been around forever. This guy has been around. Harry Fraud has been around forever, making the beats and putting stuff together for Max B. There may be a lot of hate in the air, y'all. I gotta be real. Shout out to Choke No Joke because I actually do watch him and I actually have watched his moves over the years. Choke No Joke is a major figure out here when it comes to videographer, producer. He's done a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Yes, he has. I got to keep it real. I can't even hate on the man. The man has definitely put in his work. You heard during the Roc-A-Fella days. I mean, I've even seen, but we got to keep in mind, Choke No Joke damn near has beef with everybody from the Roc-A-Fella days. I just got to go. I got to be real. Shout out to Choke. But he definitely had beef with a lot of people from back in the days. It's like, yo, like everybody. He talks about everybody. Like, it's cool. All right. He does Vlad interviews. He does Cam Capone, and he's been in front of everybody's camera. You heard? And actually, everybody he's had in front of his camera. So he is a guy that actually put work in. But I gotta be real. I gotta keep it 10,000. You heard? I've seen him even say things about Camron and go back and forth. And these are guys that he rubbed shoulders with back in the days, y'all, who he had relationships with. I've heard him speak on Jay-Z. Now he's speaking on Max B, y'all. Keep in mind, Max B is making all the right moves. He's at the round table now, y'all. You heard? The last thing he needs is a spew of hate. Because, I'm just not calling anything hate. You can feel it when Choke No Joke is speaking, y'all. I gotta be real. You can hear the hate just spewing out his soul. That's a fact. Well, Max B is living life, okay? He's living life, man. He's at the round table with Mase, Cam. These guys they're gonna take him to the next level. I already know what it is. You heard? It's good business. These guys are not playing in the industry right now. They have their own talk show. They own Cam has Talk with Flea, and Cam and Mase have their own sports show. So they definitely making money and doing what they do, and they trying to put Max B in position. That's why he's at the round table. I need y'all to listen to this, and I need y'all to pay attention to what Choke No Joke has to say about Max B come home. Now, keep in mind, somebody did pass away. Yes, rest in peace to that brother that passed away. I got a lot of respect for anybody that I don't talk about the dead respectfully. He passed away during a crime that was committed by Max B back in the days. Max B allegedly, in the paperwork, he wasn't on the scene when the guy actually lost his life, but it's some things that he did that led this all into motion. Okay, so I need y'all to pay attention to the videographer, or should I say the activist, Choke No Joke. Listen to what he has to say, y'all.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, David. A nigga lost his life.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, David Taylor. He lost his life because Max B was being a bum ass nigga.
Already, right off the bat, because Max B was being a bum ass nigga. Let's see this.
I just feel the way when everybody is celebrating this nigga for coming home, like this nigga was a freedom fighter.
Do you feel like, he's been rehabilitated though, and he regrets what he did from back in them days, man?
That nigga been in the front of 100 microphones since he been home. He don't show no remorse.
I gotta stop it there, y'all. Is this nigga the judge and the jury? I'm just asking the questions. Is he the judge and the jury? What you mean he has no remorse? He just did 18 years. I'm just being real. They decided to give him even shorter time because he was sentenced to 75 years. So obviously he had a case to get his time lowered. See, we got to pay attention to a lot of this. But for him to come home and get in front of a camera and say, I regret what I did, why would he have to do that if you already served your time? Nasty.
He didn't say anything about having remorse about what he did. You know what I'm saying? He not telling these young niggas out here, yo, I went to jail. What I went to jail for was wrong. I shouldn't have.
So a lot of times, a lot of these rappers, they not going to do that. They're going to show it by their actions and how they moving now. Yeah, we from Harlem. Niggas was starving at that time. He was trying to come up. He seen a come up. He made the wrong move. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say what Choke No Joke is saying is not 100% right. Sometimes, okay, for the children, but he's just came. It's only been 2 weeks. What are we talking about here?
Did it? I regret it. A man lost his life. Rest in peace to him. My sympathy out to his family. None of that. No, nigga, I'm wavy. I got jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I expect to get the same Max B. Hey, look, before he went to jail, he wasn't preaching to children. I'm just being honest. You heard? I got to respect the artist and what he's putting out, because Before he went in, he was beefing with Jim Jones. He was beefing with certain niggas. He wasn't talking, no, well, the children do it this way. No, he was counting money and he was wavy. That's what the people love about him. This sounds like complete hate. Pay attention.
Like, nigga, and these niggas is all around him. A bunch of broke niggas are around him. And they seeing this nigga get all his jewelry and all this praise for robbing and killing a nigga.
I gotta be real. Y'all. This is spewed as a lot of hate coming from somebody like Choke No Joke. Somebody that I've seen this damn near everybody in the industry. Is he trying to go viral? I mean, because this clip went viral. This clip is all over the place. So I don't know if it's just a Atlanta in him. Hey, I gotta keep it real. I'm from New York City, and I want to see my brothers and sisters do better. You heard? And sometimes they do it by their actions. I don't think it's even feasible. Why does he have to get in front of a camera and say, oh, to the kids, this? He wasn't doing that before he went in. He wasn't Malcolm X before he went to jail. Why does he have to be that now? It doesn't make sense to me. And to me, now that he got the cosign by Camron, and let's keep in mind, Choke No Joke just was beefing with Camron, right? Because I pay attention to everything that's going on. He was just going back and forth with Camron to say little shit, and then he'll go live and say some shit. So is this where the hate is coming from? And I gotta be real. You're not even from the city, my G. Yeah. You was one of them guys that got lucky and ended up getting around the Jay-Z's, the Dame Dash, these very celebrity figures, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your work, Choke No Joke. But I gotta be real. This gotta be a joke. This has to be a joke, bro. There's no way you're talking about, oh, he got all these broke niggas around him. What rapper doesn't? What rapper doesn't have broke niggas around them? You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out where the hate is coming from, because he has this deep-rooted hate for certain people in the industry, and I'm like, damn, I know he's been through it. You heard? He's been through it. He's been through a lot with Roc-A-Fella. This man has put in his work. I'm trying not to take anything away from Choke No Joke, but this does not make him look good at all. Hating on Max B looks nasty for you. I gotta be real. Yo, I didn't know he had to preach to the children when you're eating with Funk Flex and you're trying to get your shit together. I feel like Max B is still trying to find his way in the game. That's a fact. He's still trying to find his way. Look, people like you, we don't even need, the niggas don't want that. No, that kind of hate. And I hate this for Max B, and I hate this for Choke No Joke in the same sentence, because it seems like, you don't want no hate to come around you when you trying to work. You trying to get your life. That may come out later. He hasn't even did an interview yet. Actually, I just seen the first interview drop today. Like, he really hasn't done anything yet. He's just getting around doing shows, trying to get his money up. He's trying to live life. You heard? And for me personally, if you served 18 years in the penitentiary, oh, you paid more than enough ties. Yeah, you paid more than enough ties. So for him to get around this table with Mase and Cam, that's an accomplishment for this brother, man. And, the hate is nasty, though, and it's spewing out your soul, brother. Yeah, cleanse yourself, my G. I got to be real. Choke No Joke, cleanse yourself. And I don't know if it's just that hate because you're not a New York nigga. You wouldn't understand. You from Atlanta. You hung around New York niggas. You did business with New York niggas. But you don't understand that real New York swag. And I get it. You heard? Yeah, I get it. I get it, homie. No disrespect to Choke No Joke. I want to see Max Beast prosper. He's did his time. Let that man live his life, dog. Because that is looking very bad on you. Very bad. Get that hate up off you. Get that hate out your heart. I feel like you will go further in the industry if you got a lot of that hate out your heart, my G. But hey, who am I? Look. I don't make the news. I just break the news down. It's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Is this pure hate? Like, I got to be real. Is this pure hate? Like, what is he doing? This doesn't look good at all the way around the board for a choke no joke, somebody that's actually somebody out here in the media world. He's somebody. And to hate on our man after coming on after 18 years, bro, I gotta be real, man. You look crazy. This is extreme hate at an all-time high. But hey, y'all let me know. Get down in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute.
You know, rest in peace, David Taylor. You know, he lost his life because Max B was being a bum ass nigga. I just feel the way when everybody is celebrating this nigga for coming home like this nigga was a freedom fighter.
Do you feel like, you know, he's been rehabilitated though, and he regrets what he did from back in them days, man?
That nigga been in the front of 100 microphones since he been home. He don't show no remorse. He didn't say anything about having remorse about what he did. You know what I'm saying? He not telling these young niggas out here, yo, I went to jail. What I went to jail for was wrong. You know, I shouldn't have did it. I regret it. A man lost his life. Rest in peace to him. You know, my sympathy out to his family. None of that. No, nigga, I'm wavy. I got jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and these niggas is all around him. A bunch of broke niggas are around him.